Brett Kennedy with us now as we get you ready for Carolina. And Brett, let's go back to the last couple of weeks here. It's 30-13 the combined scores.
Yeah.
You guys really shut down back-to-back #2 offenses in the country. What changed here the last couple of weeks? That we've seen the most complete efforts I think we've seen all season.
I think just after Notre Dame, it was definitely like almost like a midseason wake up, like saying like, all right, we're not that good. Like we need to get back to work and just get back to like all our fundamentals. And then coming out against Hobart, I think that was a good win for us 2 days later to quickly forget that. We came out with like a chip on our shoulder. I think we were a lot more physical and quicker, and everyone was like a cohesive unit. And then we had a whole week to get ready for Cornell, and obviously they ended our season last year. So I think that was in everyone's like back of their head for the whole week. And everyone just wanted to come out and like just beat them pretty hard, and I think we did a good job of that.
When you look at how the defense did there, they were averaging 16 a game. You held them to 8.
Yeah.
You look at what Nick Mellon did on GFT, what Tyson did on Peterson. When you look at the whole defense, what really stood out? Because it seemed there were so many impressive things.
Yeah. Starting with Nick, he did a great job on T, and obviously T's one of the best players in the country. So I think when we have like one of the best close defensemen in the country, it's great to be able to shut out a guy like that. I think he only had like 2 assists. I think one of them was on a broken play, so like we'll take that any day of the week. And Tyson and Marcus did a great job down low. I think they were physical and they were set the tone down there as well.
How different does it feel now? Because that was as complete an effort as you put in this season. Does it give you guys some ideas of now really kind of where you're at as we get toward the lighter stages of this year?
Yeah, obviously it was still a regular season game, but I think everyone was happy. That was probably our best game of the year by far. Everyone, I think, from top to bottom played well for 60 minutes. And I think going forward, we want to finish strong with UNC and then Navy, take it from there one game at a time. But I think I gave everyone like a boost of confidence. So like, all right, we can do this.
Obviously, there's plenty of scenarios that can still play out with the ACC tournament going forward. We might need a doctorate to figure that out, but we know the simplest scenarios for you guys to beat Carolina this week. What stands out about this game when it's really only been 1-goal games against these guys recently?
Yeah, it has been 1-goal games at least since I've been here, and they're obviously a great team. I think they're young this year, but the guys are excited to get on a plane and get down there this weekend. I think it's definitely big for the ACC implications. I think if we can come away with a win, I think it's our second, which will be big for seeding, get away from that playing game.
Speaking of young guys, we just saw Nate Solomon walk past in the background. His younger brother, Nicky's on the team. What do you think that's going to be like? You've got your brother on your team going against his brother out there.
Well, it'll be funny to see if we can get Nate back on D and maybe get him matched up, see who'll win that battle. I think we would take Nate, though.
I'd say that's the politically correct answer to say take your guy in that one. But he's having a pretty good season. Yeah. When you look at this Carolina team, what stands out? Because they've got a lot of wins. They've been close in some of their big games.
No, they're definitely a good team. They're young, but I think that also gives them like an edge. Like they're like not scared to go up against anyone. They're quick. They have good defenders. They have Rowlett. He's good in transition. So I think we're scouting them well. We'll be ready.
Lastly, let's wrap up on last year's game. It was a game you guys were down, I think, 3 goals in the 4th, and then Brendan Curry kind of had his breakout moment. What do you remember from that game?
It's funny because like we have a TV in the locker room, and they're actually showing last year's highlights about like I think we were down 12-9 with like late in the 4th, and Curry just starts going off, and it's pretty sick to watch him just like run by people and just rip it, especially as a freshman last year. So it's cool to see that, and I know that he's gotten even better this year, so he'll be ready.
All right, Brett, should be a fun one to enjoy it down there this weekend.
Thank you. Appreciate it.